These are totally pointless things. They're on the ground, so they're not very defensive. They are highly decorative. They don't protect you from the elements, and they're covered in blue things, because blue is a hard-to-find thing in nature. The best thing that ever happened to the bowerbird was the invention of the big biro and the blue clothes peg. Made their life a lot easier. And the basic thing that it does is it builds this really big nest, and female bowerbirds come and settle in. Or look at it, explore it. If they decide it's good enough, they settle in, and the bowerbird has essentially pulled. And Joe, my friend, who was an evolutionary biologist at university, explained, with lots of apologies to his lecturers for how simplistic this is, and I repeat that apology, that essentially what the male bowerbird is saying is, look how much surplus energy I have. Look at how easily I can feed myself and still waste my energy on this totally pointless thing. Just imagine if I gave all of that energy to you and our chicks, wouldn't that be wonderful? And it's exactly the same process of us buying Ferraris or Prada handbags or Hermes bags or expensive makeup, male and female. It's that same idea of that surplus of energy being used and demonstrated. That is an intensely social experience. It didn't happen in the single-player world, but in the online world, in a social world, people pay for all of these things and more. They'll pay to fit in. In 2007, a Korean game called Kart Rider started selling Santa hats for $2 and sold a million of them in a week. They cost pretty well nothing to make, but they were incredibly profitable for that company. They can pay for all of these things, standing out, fitting in and standing out. If you know who goths are, which I'm sure you do, possibly emos if you're younger than me, they look the bloody same to me, but they think they stand out. They're fitting in and standing out. So what you need to sell is stuff which does that. My red light is flashing, so going through this quickly. However, if you haven't got anybody to show off to, why would you bother? If you're sitting at home with nobody watching, do you wear your